Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Brooke, or Baby Sims on all of my socials, and today we are building a morbid build. We are building a church today. More importantly, a funeral church. So we're kind of building like a funeral church. I don't know how else to describe it besides that. So it's a church where funerals are held, and then there's going to be a graveyard in the back that you'll see me build. And yeah, because let me explain my reasons. Okay, so I have been playing my save since The Sims 4 came out, and I've never played any other save, right? And I'm on like generation 30 something. So with that, you can imagine that a lot of my Sims and the town has died. So, as in, I don't have a single townie left in my game. The only ones I have left are the ones that came out with Horse Ranch, and they're elders now, and probably on their last legs. But I also have aging off, so they're not aging that fast. But, as I was saying, yeah, so all of my Sims, like in past generations and things, have died, and I need a place to put their graves, because as much as I love Little Simsy, I am not the type of player that would put my family's graves in my front yard. So I have a graveyard lot that I've been using for literally since The Sims 4 came out, basically, for my graveyard, and it's something I got off the gallery. I did not build it, and it was literally released in like 2015. And I've been using it ever since, and just placing my Sims' graves there and having a fake funeral service. And the way I do that is I actually plan an event, and I have the funeral using the black and white party, so then everybody shows up in either black or white outfits, and then I just basically get them all to stand around and mourn. And then you'll see when we go inside, in the last church I had like a little platform stage, and then there's like a podium that came with City Living, and then I just get people to go up and talk on it while people listen, and then there's a caterer who cooks food at the funeral. So this is kind of where I have all my Sims funerals and things like that. So I need a new one since I'm doing my save file over again. I obviously need one for my save since a funeral / church burial ground thing is important to me to have in my save for my own gameplay. So I decided that it'd be important to make this, and here is where I put it. It's in a not great place. So this is actually in the neighborhood we were working on. So if you guys have been watching my channel, you will see that I have posted like a little bit of those builds there, like the 3 houses that are across the street from this, and they're like these big Mediterranean mansion-y suburban homes. They're across the street from this, so like if you have kids playing, make sure that they don't wander off, because they might just end up in the funeral backyard playing with some graves. So yeah, I did gate this in though for that reason, but I probably should have thought of a better place to put this, but this is like the only place this is where I had it in my save file. So I don't know, I don't like change, so this is where it's gonna stay. So yeah, it's not a huge build. This video is pretty short. It's only like 13 minutes. So we're just gonna hang out for like 13 minutes or so and hang out and talk and build a very most morbid build I've done, and depressing. Should I trigger warning this build? Like if you recently lost somebody, maybe don't watch this, because this might be upsetting to you. But I'm sure you can see that by the title if it would upset you or not. So yeah, what else is new? I haven't been doing very much. I feel like I say it all the time, but I did post a video. I don't know when I'm uploading this, but today is 11 o'clock at night on the 10th of February, and I did post a video last night, and it was the Ivy Bistro. So if you guys didn't check that out, you should. It was a good video. I liked it. And yeah, so yeah, I'm not good at voiceovers. I've been doing this for like over a year, and I'm still not good at doing these. I just feel like I never know what to talk about. I don't really live like a very eventful life to be like, I don't know, telling you about all the things I'm up to. So I just feel like I'm so boring. Like I feel like I just have never anything to talk about. I heard, what's up with my Sims news? So I still haven't updated from the patch that was before pre-rent, like the for rent patch. I still haven't updated for it. Like the patch that came out to prepare for rent, I still never updated to that. I haven't updated my game in a very long time, since like December 5th. And every time I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna update, something comes up. about like 2 weeks ago, I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna take my game and all my mods tonight and actually get the pack. And then everybody was like, hey, no, because the update that came out for the kits is actually corrupting all my saves and don't get the pack and everything's corrupted and I'm losing all my saves. So I was like, okay, I'll wait like a week. A week passes by, everyone's like, oh, the pack is corrupting my saves. Everything is gone and everything is still glitched. So then I was like, okay, I'll just wait till they fix that. And then now there's people saying like, do not get the for rent pack. It's super bugged. It's not working. Save corruption aside, it's just not working in general. And it's causing other packs to lose their function, and there's bugs with seasons, and there's bugs with every pack, and we don't know when there's a fix coming for it, and then today, there's malware in some mods. So if you guys are not in Deadpool or the Sims After Dark Discord, you should join those. Just search up on Google and you'll be able to join. Just Deadpool Discord, what is wrong with me? A Discord server, and you should be able to join. But there's actually some malware in some mods, and malware is like, I don't know how to explain this simply. Bad things on your computer. Like, say you download a mod, it'll have like this bad thing in it where it can actually hack in your computer and take all your information, like your banking stuff, all your passwords, stuff like that, and completely hack your life, basically. So there was a list of mods that contained the malware, and I'll read them out to you once I open it up on my phone. I'm just kind of looking for it. So give me 1 second to look. Okay. So the mods are the cult mod, social events, unlimited time. Okay, wait, the cult mod is by Pimp My Sims. Social events, unlimited time is by My Sims 4. The weather and forecast cheat menu is by MSQ Sims. Seasons cheat menu by MSQ Sims. Motherload menu by MSQ Sims. Mood cheat menu by MSQ Sims. Mouth preset N16 by Players Wonderland, and I am not going to read the last one out loud because it is a not safe for work, but it is a cult woohoo, but the real word mod. It was uploaded to the website Lovers Lab. If you are under the age of 18, do not search that up. It is a mod where non-PG, it is a website where non-PG mods are downloadable as of there. So yeah, just don't download anything from there if you're under the age of 18, because I will not be responsible for what scars you. So if you have any of those mods, make sure to delete them, and there is tutorials on Google and Twitter and everywhere in the Discord servers, kind of telling you how to handle that situation if you're one of the affected ones. But I luckily am not, because I haven't updated my game since December 5th. So I haven't, in that case, it means I haven't updated my mods in under 2 weeks. But from what I hear, and I don't want to scare anybody, but what I hear is they're still looking, and other mods could be affected, because whoever, say one person in the world had one of those mods, maybe that malware affected all their other files, which they got the information, which means they hacked that modder's website and hacked all their mods. So just be really careful what you download, and honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't download any mods or anything for like a while until it's cleared to be okay, because this is a scary time, and I don't want you guys ruining your whole computer, losing everything, and stuff like that. So just be very, very cautious of what you're downloading if you choose to download. As I said, I would wait if I were you, just make sure everything's okay by creators. But if you must, then get it directly from their patrons or their websites. Don't go on the Sims Resource or CurseForge, since those are the main affected sources right now. And make sure you know what you're downloading, and just be very careful, because again, anything goes at the moment. Anything can be hacked. So be very cautious of everything. But a little bit about the build in the meantime. We are working on the inside here, and so I did all the little benches. That's where your people will sit, and then there's just some like seating over there. This is the actual stage where the podium is, where people can make speeches about their loved ones that have passed, and then there's a little sign there from My Wedding Stories that I use as maybe like the name of the person who has passed, and then there's a piano there for someone to play, and a little table where you can put their urn or whatever you want to put there, flowers, whatever, yeah, so again, I am sorry for posting such a morbid build, but I feel like it was necessary. And there also is a kitchen to the left there. I don't know why it's not really moving. I'm probably just switching to another, there we go. On the left there is a kitchen, which is for when you host a funeral, if you host it with the black and white, or if you have the funeral mod, which I do not, but I know a lot of people do. for people to make you food. And there's also this tiny bathroom, which I'm just now realizing that the door is inside out. So my apologies, not inside out, like backwards. The sign's supposed to be on the other side, not the inside, but yes. And there is a little tiny half bathroom. Well, it wouldn't be a full bathroom at the church. There is a bathroom here on the side for obvious reasons. People need to pee, I don't know. And then the back there behind the little stage is where the graves are, or you can go around the lot. But yeah, I have hiccups. I always get hiccups when I'm recording a voiceover because I speak fast, and I don't know, I think that just gives me hiccups. One thing about this build, I didn't love this build for a couple reasons. It was boring. I mean, like, it's a church, it's not gonna be fun, and there wasn't really much I could do with it because, again, it's a church. What are you gonna do? It's just benches, chairs, kitchen. It's just not really much else you can do with that. So that's what I ended up doing, just kind of making the most of a kind of boring lot. So yeah, I did put a little basement down here, but it is kind of just like, ignore it, because it's just where I put the park accessible items, because it was telling me I needed to have certain items since I wanted to make this lot type a park, and you can't do that unless you have certain things there. I was thinking of changing this to museum lot type because that's the lot that I have been using. That's what it was classified as. I just didn't think of doing that because I don't know when the last time I've had a funeral. I haven't done any of my Sims die in a long time. Probably will soon, but you know, it's the way it goes. There also is like a little lake, river, creek, pond thing in the back here, and I just kind of put it there for the fun of it. But yeah, I'm placing the graves now. These are just some base tombstone things I'm placing around, and little things just like that. I don't know, why not? I just thought it was alright. So you can place a whole lot of graves here. I've already downloaded this lot, and I've kind of like removed all of these graves and put my own Sims down. And the way I did that was I just, I went to the lot I was using, made a room, and then moved all the graves into that room, and I saved it to my library, and then I downloaded this lot, put the room on the lot, and then just put the graves down. It was a whole complicated thing, and it was really annoying, but I did it anyway. So yeah, but we're almost done here. I'm just placing this little like dirt path down underneath, so I don't know, to make it look a little more realistic. So yeah, I feel the need to sneeze, but it's not wanting to come out of my mouth or nose. I guess it comes out of your mouth but starts your nose. I really just do yap, don't I? I just come on this app or this website, whatever you want to call it, and yap and yap and yap and yap. Yap, yap, yap. That's all I do. I'm adding little pathways now. I'm just putting like a little path to get around. And yeah, we're almost done this video now, and I feel like this is pretty short and easy, and I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I recorded this video tonight, and I wasn't planning on it, is because I have no storage. Not a little bit. So I'm trying to record a mansion right now, which you guys will see pretty soon. It's pretty much the last thing I need to build for my save file for Oasis Springs, and I didn't have any room to record it because I have no storage. So yeah, we're gonna have to clear some things out, but either way, this video is pretty much done. So I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and talking to me and watching this video. If you did, you're a trooper, because this is a morbid one. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't. If you use this lot, tag me in pictures, I guess, of your Sims funerals, although that's really sad, but either way. I hope to see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.